A woman doesn't fear losing you because you treat her well. She can get treated well from 10 different men. She can get attention, validation, gifts, compliments, anytime she wants. So what makes her actually fear losing you? It's not your love. It's not your money. It's not even your looks. It's this one trait, this one dark energy. You have the power to walk away. And not the kind of walk away that's emotional. Not the kind that storms out, blocks her, posts, quotes, tries to make her jealous. No. I mean the kind of walking away that is quiet, clean, and final. The kind where she realizes, this man can love me and still leave me. That's what hits her nervous system. Because most men don't have that power. Most men are prisoners of their feelings. They act tough in public, but in private, they beg for peace. They chase for clarity. They tolerate disrespect just to keep access. They stay in confusion because at least confusion still feels like she's there. And women can feel that. A woman can sense when a man is trapped. She can sense when you're the type who will complain, but never go. Argue, but never leave. Threaten, but always come back. Say, I'm done, then text again the next morning like nothing happened. So slowly, she stops fearing loss, because she knows you'll stay. That's why the power of walking away is dark. Not because it's evil, but because it removes her biggest advantage: control. When she realizes she can't control you with moods, can't control you with distance, can't control you with silent treatment, can't control you by making you prove yourself. That's when she starts acting careful. And you'll notice something strange. The moment you truly become a man who can walk away, you don't even need to threaten it. Your energy says it for you. You stop over-explaining. You stop arguing for basic respect. You stop rushing to fix what she broke. You become the kind of man who looks at disrespect and thinks, okay, noted. And you move. That's why this trait is rare. Because walking away sounds easy until it costs you someone you love. That's where most men fail. They think walking away is a dating trick. No, it's not a trick. It's a lifestyle. It's you having standards so strong that even your emotions don't get voting rights. Because here's the painful truth. A woman is not scared of losing a man who is emotionally dependent on her. She's not scared of losing a man who needs her to feel valuable. She's comfortable with that man. Because if she pulls away, he chases. If she disrespects him, he overtalks. If she goes cold, he becomes a clown trying to warm her up. That man is safe to mistreat. But the man who can walk away, he is dangerous to play with. Because she knows one wrong move, and she won't get another version of you. She won't get access to your attention again. She won't get your presence again. She won't get the benefits of your loyalty again. And that's what creates fear. Not fear of you hurting her. Fear of her losing something she can't easily replace. Now let me make it real. You've seen this before. A man is with a woman. Everything is fine. Until she starts acting different. Small disrespect, little attitude, hot today, cold tomorrow. She starts moving like you're replaceable. And the average man starts panicking. He asks, "What's wrong?" He sends long messages. He keeps calling. He tries to prove himself again. And she watches him slowly lose power. Because the more you chase, the more you confirm one thing. I'm not going anywhere. But the man with the power to walk away? He notices the shift. And he doesn't collapse. He doesn't beg for explanation. He doesn't start competing with ghosts. He doesn't turn into a detective checking her tone. He stays calm. He stays busy. He keeps his dignity. And if the disrespect continues, he makes one move. he removes his presence, not to manipulate her, but because his presence is expensive. That's the part women respect the most. Consequences. Not shouting, not threats, not speeches. Consequences. Because when you have the power to walk away, your love stops being free. And when your love stops being free, it becomes valuable. Now don't confuse this with being cold. A lot of men here walk away and they start acting like a robot. That's not the goal. The goal is simple. You can be warm, but you're not weak. You can be loving, but you're not desperate. You can be committed, but you're not controlled. That balance is what makes her fear losing you, because she can't predict you, not in a toxic way, in a respectful way. She realizes, if I play games, I lose him. If I disrespect him, I lose him. If I act like I don't care, he will actually leave. And the moment she believes that, she starts behaving differently, not because she suddenly became an angel, but because she now understands the rules. And the rule is, this man doesn't beg for love. He chooses where he stays. That's why this trait changes everything. Because it flips the relationship from, I hope she chooses me, to, she better not give me a reason to leave. And before somebody starts crying in the comments, no, this is not about controlling women. This is about controlling yourself. Because the most unattractive man on earth is the man who is easy to disrespect. And the most respected man is the man who can lose what he loves and still keep his self-respect. So if you want her to fear losing you, stop trying to be unforgettable with words. Become unforgettable with your standards. Let her feel deep down that you're not staying in a relationship that costs you your peace. Because when a woman meets a man who can walk away, she either levels up or she loses him. And that's the only kind of fear that creates real respect. Because here's the real reason she fears losing you. It's not because you're perfect. It's not because you do everything. It's because she can feel something most men don't have. You're not trapped. She feels that you can love her without becoming dependent on her. She feels that you can miss her without chasing her. She feels that if she disrespects you, you won't argue for hours. You'll just remove your presence. And that scares her in a deep way, because it means she can't control you with moods, distance, or games. Your love isn't cheap. Your attention isn't guaranteed. Your presence has a price, respect. So she fears losing you because she knows if she crosses the line too many times, you won't beg, you won't threaten, you won't perform. You'll simply walk away, quiet, clean, and final. And that's the only kind of fear that creates real respect. And if this hits you in a real way, do me a quick favor. Subscribe to this channel. We talk about the truths most people won't tell you, and the moves that keep you respected without becoming cold.